Hey everyone, Nick back. Today I'm going to be talking about the history and the evolution of ransomware. First off, ransomware is a malicious software that can encrypt your files until you pay the ransom. If you do pay, usually in Bitcoin, sometimes if you're lucky you'll get a decryption key that will unencrypt those files. The first ever recorded ransomware attack happened in 1989. Over 20,000 floppy disks were given to AIDS researchers by Dr. Joseph Pop. This software that he made, it would count the number of times a computer restarted. When that number hit 90, the program would encrypt and lock your files. While you could send $189 to a PO box in Panama to get your files back, this first iteration of ransomware was pretty easy to decrypt. Early founders of ransomware would typically write their own code, but over time, these people began relying on code written by others that were harder to decrypt. This eventually led to a ransomware as a service business model. Uh, in short, someone would sell their strain of ransomware in exchange for a cut of the profits that whoever made it received. One of these strains of ransomware, called CryptoWall, has made over more than 320 million in revenue as of, I believe, 2017. Petya, another one, was able to lock your computer and display a ransom message, not just encrypt your files. Ransomware as a whole would remain quiet throughout the 2000s, but profits really started rolling in the 2010s. The average ransom demands grew, rising from 300 in the 2000s to 500 in the 2010s. CryptoLocker was the biggest name during this time, raking in close to $3 million. Apple products were safe for a while, but in 2016, a ransomware strain infected 6,500 computers in just 36 hours. So it doesn't really matter if you're using Windows or Apple, you can be a target. Ransomware developers also developed strains that can affect security cameras, smart TVs, smart thermostats, and other IoT devices that you wouldn't normally expect. The future of ransomware is pretty scary. Hackers will always continue to adapt and innovate. This is why it's important in your business to make sure your IT security is top-notch with a number of things such as secure backups, regular updates, and employee training. Those are just a few things to make sure that your business won't fall to ransomware, as the odds of your business closing if you are hit are 1 in 5 in closing. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll be back again tomorrow.